Hey, is this yours?
Yeah,
This is old.
from the 1800s. It's old wooden Koken Barber Chair.
So you cut hair?
Yes, I'm a barber. I got my tools in the car. I can give you a little trim right now if you want. I mean,
What, this?
eyebrows, something, you know? I'll hook you up. I'll make you look good. I came to the pawn shop to sell a old 1800s wooden Koken Barber Chair. Hoping to get probably around 5 grand. The least I'd take is probably like 3,500.
I imagine this was put in storage a long, long time ago because there's next to no wear on it. Koken started doing the hydraulic ones late 1800s.
Yeah.
And the absolute amazing thing is you have this.
Yeah, it's rare when you see them with that.
Do you know why you never see the headrest?
Not actually, no.
Because 1950s roll around, they suddenly have disposable razors. They didn't go to the barber to get shaves anymore, okay? So they rarely, if ever, had this thing on there. The barber chairs from like the 30s and the 40s. Sometimes the headrest is worth as much as the chair. This chair is cool, and I know that restoring it will make it much cooler. And I've seen them go for thousands of dollars. But in the end, it all comes down to what kind of condition they're in. So the hydraulics work?
Yeah, go.
Let me see. All right, here.
Sure, go for it.
All right, here we go. All right, you're the barber.
I lean back. That's about as high as it's gonna go.
So the hydraulics need a little work then, huh?
Feels good though, doesn't it?
All right. All right. I mean, at least we got working hydraulics. I don't exactly dig his choice in fabric. It definitely needs to be cleaned up. I mean, nothing's been polished. All the chrome is worn off. But in general, it's all there. That's the important part.
Yeah.
It needs to be refinished.
Are you sure you wanna refurbish it? I mean, I don't know, maybe because I'm a barber, and most of the time we see a chair like this, it's like you found a treasure, you know? A diamond in the rough.
Well, yeah, then we're gonna make it not rough. It's gotta look new, it's gotta look cool to sell these things. So what do you wanna do with it?
I'm trying to sell it, actually.
Okay, and how much you want for it?
Looking to get about 5 grand. It's classic, it's traditional.
Let me see how much it's gonna cost me to get this thing fixed up, and then I'll talk to you about price. 5 grand's a little much, but yeah, we'll talk.
All right.
Just hang out a few minutes. I'm gonna give a guy a call, get him down here, gonna give me a quote on what it's gonna cost me to make this thing look fabulous, and then I'll figure out a price with you, okay?
Sure thing.
$5,000 sounds a little high. I mean, I've seen old barber chairs go for that, but they were just in amazing condition. I'm gonna have to see what Bob would charge me to restore it and see if there's any room for me to make a profit.
It's cool, I'll tell you. Back in the day, I needed one of these things. But now, I just like them. Barber chairs are very collectible because they just have that stunning look, especially the old ones. Real nice finesse with chrome and everything. And that's what makes it popular because you walk into somebody's house and it's just a wow factor. What do you want to do with this, Rick?
I want to find out how much it would cost me to make this thing look brand new.
Well, to make it look brand new, first you're going to get rid of the upholstery. I got a nice half hide, beautiful black leather I've been saving for a real nice project. The plating all has to be done. Because you're doing the upholstery, because you're doing the plating, you got to do the wood. Your worst part on the wood is right here, where it's a little worn. But looks like it's all there. Do the hydraulics work?
The hydraulics sort of work. They go like halfway up and stop. I don't know how tall the hydraulics on these old chairs go up. Do they just go up a few inches, or do they go up like...
On the older, they should go up pretty decent, so that way, the barber can really work on you. We can check the hydraulics. If they're working, that's 90% of it right there. It's a working hydraulics.
There you go.
Okay. So, yeah, so quanto?
To get this really cool looking and back in shape, something somebody would want to put in their living room, you're talking about $2,500.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Well, how much is it worth now, and then how much would it be worth after you restore it?
As you first hit it with your eye, it don't look that spectacular, because that upholstery kills it. Probably $1,200 to $1,500 as it sits. Done, you're gonna wow somebody, and you're gonna get $5,000 to $6,000.
All right, man, I'll give you a call if I get it.
Okay, good enough, Rick. Nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you.
Take care. If Rick makes a deal on this, I'll be happy to do this because this one is in extremely nice condition. The wood, the hydraulics, everything is really nice. It's an easy restore.
So, you heard him.
Yeah, it's worth 5 or 6 grand done. Let me give you 1,500 bucks for it.
What about 4 grand?
There's no money in it at 4 grand, dude. I mean, I'll tell you what, I'll give you 2,000 bucks for it, and that's more than it's worth. I mean, it's the oldest barber chair I've ever had, and it would be something really cool in the shop.
3,800?
Give you 2 grand. That is all the money, dude. 2 grand. By the time I give you 2 grand, I get Bob 2,500 bucks for all the work he's got to do to it. You know, I'm making between 500 and 1,500 bucks. There's just not a lot left.
About 35. Probably the lowest I can go.
No, 2 grand is what I could do, dude. I mean, 2 grand's all the money. It really is.
35 is the lowest I can go, honestly.
All right, dude. Sorry, man.
All right, man. Maybe since we couldn't make a deal today, I'll probably try to restore it on my own, make it look kind of how he envisioned it. I'm gonna bring it back to him and hopefully get a better deal for it.